Hi everyone, for this video I'm going to cover everything you need to know about princess cut diamond, which is also known as the square shaped diamond. I'll also share about other square shaped diamond for you to consider and compare with. I'm going to split this video into two parts due to the length. For this part 1, I'll be talking to you more about the princess cut trend and light performance. The princess cut, also known as the square shaped diamond, originated in the 1960s and got very popular in the 1970s. After a while, the trend died down for some time before it became a fashion trend back in the early 2000s. And since then, it has been a falling trend over the many years. In fact, it's almost to the same popularity level of the heart-shaped and radiant cuts. The princess cut is notorious for its thin and sharp corners. However, this makes it very prone to chipping or cracking. This is especially so if the inclusion is located on the girdle or at the four corners of the diamond. A lot of jewelers think that by setting the four prongs on the corner of the princess cut is enough to protect the diamond's corner inclusions. But the problem is, you need to remember that where the four prongs are holding the diamond, there is already a tremendous amount of pressure that is being applied on the diamond at the prong areas to keep the diamond secure. So what do you think will happen if you accidentally knock the prongs, which is already applying pressure on the diamond? Many clients that I've spoken with have tried to reset their princess cut diamonds they purchased many years ago and was not made aware from their jewelers. And what they don't even realize is that their diamond has already been chipped off underneath the prongs. And this is one of the reasons why the princess cut is on a falling trend due to its durability issues. Here's an ideal princess cut diamond under two different lighting conditions, direct light and white light. Direct light is similar to LED or halogen lights, which is typically found in restaurants or shopping malls where you get to see the fire and scintillation effect of the diamond. Even for the most ideal princess cut diamonds, it would only be able to achieve small pinpoint flashes of fire. Under the white light setting, it is a typical office lighting or outdoor cloudy daylight. This is where you get to see the brilliance of the diamond and how bright it is. The princess cut was the first original square cut diamond that was designed over 50 years ago. Now, besides the princess cut diamond, there are other newer squarish shaped diamonds available in the market that have better light performance. With the improvement of technology over the years, so does the innovation of better cutting processes to achieve more complex diamond cut designs. For example, here is a super ideal cut cushion brilliant Hoteneros diamond, which is another squarish diamond for comparison. This is the first cushion Hoteneros diamond in the world that's been patented and exclusively available in JANNPAUL. You'll notice that the cushion brilliant has much larger and chunkier flashes of fire, which makes the sparkles very prominent, especially if you're viewing it from afar. Also, you can see that when the diamond is tilted at different angles, the cushion brilliant retains its large chunky fire and scintillation effect. And under white light, the cushion brilliant appears much whiter and brighter, even though it's the same color grade as the princess cut. The Octagon Hoteneros diamond is another example of a squarish diamond when you orientate the diamond to have its four corners set in this direction. When the diamond is mounted on a four-prong setting, it almost would look like a complete square. The Octagon has a high amount of fire and scintillation as well, which is a more modern take of a highlight performing squarish diamond if you prefer more of that sharp edgy look. Lastly is the Decagon Hoteneros diamond, which is one of the latest diamond that we carry. This special cut is part of our White Series collection, which is the next generation of super ideal cut diamonds. They are engineered to achieve an extreme amount of fire and scintillation that's never seen before in any diamond cuts in the world. You'll notice that even when the diamond is tilted at different angles, it produces a high amount of large, medium and small size combination of fire and scintillation all at once. This makes it the highest light performing diamond in the world. When we compare all these four diamonds all together, you can see how the traditional princess cut diamond compares to these modern new Hoteneros diamond cuts, which is another reason for the falling trend of the princess cut. The diamond's light performance can be explained with the ASAT scope, which is one way to help us analyze the light return of a diamond. The ASAT scope traces the light path of a diamond and color codes them to represent the intensity of a diamond's light return. The color blue represents contrast or head shadow in a diamond, while the red areas are strong, intense light return. The green areas are weaker light return, and the white areas are full light leakages. Basically, what you want is a diamond to have a high amount of red areas under the ASAT, which is the intense light return, and minimum green and white areas. For the princess cut, you can see that there is a lot of light leakages, which are the white areas, and it gets even larger when the diamond is tilted. This also explains why princess cut diamonds look darker and duller, especially at tilted angles where these light leakages areas gets enlarged and exaggerated. In this next scene, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place two hand silhouette just like this, right? And the diamonds on top of the ring finger, right? So the diamond on the left is the princess cut and the diamond on the right is the cushion brilliant. So along the scenes, I'm gonna change the brilliant into the Octagon and Decagon as well. So what I did was, for the ring finger, we did it in a US size 5.5, which is a 50.5 mm circumference, and both diamonds we made it in a 1 carat size. Now, if you're watching the video on a desktop computer, what you can do is you can shrink the video size and place your hand on the monitor screen like that to match the size, right? So you can have a realistic view of how the diamond will look like on the hands, right? And in real life, the typical viewing distance of a diamond is about 20 to 30 cm. So this gives you a realistic viewing distance of how you are gonna see the diamond and how other people, your friends, are gonna see the diamond as well. Now, the princess cut on the left, you notice that it has very small pinpoint flashes, especially when you're viewing it at this distance, right? That's because of the princess cut, the nature of how it's cut. It has much smaller fire. Now, when you compare to the diamond on the right, whether it's the cushion brilliant or the octagon or decagon, you notice that it has much larger, chunkier flashes of fire, which makes it a lot more eye-catching as well. And you know, as we get older, right, our eyes get more dilated as well. And because of this, right, the eyes would naturally pick up less of these colors as we get older, which makes the princess cut even harder to see, especially for the fire as well. So there you go. So this video, it shows you more of a realistic view of how the diamond will look like on your hand, and also when your hand is rotating, which helps with the tilted angles. So there you have it. This is the part 1 of our princess cut diamond guide and other squarish shaped diamonds. Do stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be sharing with you more on how to pick an ideal princess cut and pointers to avoid when buying one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.